There was a very important aspect that you said, and you've been working on it, and you had announced it as well, is the digital rights of children. Now, this is a very new concept for India because we have approached it very simply that people below the age of 18 don't have say in politics, hence their rights in policy making are very close to zero. But this is a new notion, so I would like you to share it as briefly as possible.
Well, India has ratified the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, and Article 12 of the Convention says that children have the right to be heard in matters that affect them. And so, and every country actually has ratified this except for America. But I think from India's point of view, yes, that means children have the right to be heard, and they have the right for their needs to be addressed, and a whole host of other rights to be educated, to grow up healthy, to have their family life, to be treated according to their kind of age and evolving capacity. And that's a really interesting one because the internet, by and large, doesn't know who is a child and doesn't know how old they are, and it doesn't know what their needs are. Are they rich or poor? Are they from this community or that community? Do they have mental health difficulties, or are they resilient? So, a rights approach, I think, really means addressing the needs of those who are the internet users. And this is the big challenge that I think companies just have to meet, and that we'll need regulation to ensure. And children have a lot to say to us. If we say children have the right to be heard, ask any child about what they want from the internet and how they think it could be improved for them, and they have plenty to say, and it's often very sensible. So it is time that we listen to children in these questions, and it is time that companies, and I'm not just talking about products made for children. I don't just mean like YouTube Kids or Disney products. Wherever children are, whatever products they use online, that's where their rights apply. And even the products that they don't use but that affect them, so government databases or, kind of policymakers, data protection policies, all of these things affect children and their digital rights, even if children aren't the kind of direct users of those services. And that's where I think we need a big mindset change. Children are whatever, a third or up to half in some countries of the population, and also of the internet users, and time to think about their rights in the digital world.